right, so welcome. We're going to be talking today about outdoor fun made simple. Many of us love to enjoy the great outdoors, but we don't like the pests that we come in contact with when we're out there, right? So some of the things, our objective for this event is to help identify 3 new ways that you can enjoy and utilize essential oils while you are enjoying outdoor fun and outdoor life. So here we have a bee in a flower. And so that is something that we see on a regular basis. Now, when we are enjoying the great outdoors, there's a lot of different activities that we might enjoy. What are some of your favorites? We have camping, we have hiking, we have swimming, running, fishing, tenting, rafting, canoeing, biking, barbecuing, picnicking, and kayaking. So have you ever encountered some of these pests in the activities that you've seen here and doing some of those? Yes, right? So which are some of the critters you would like to repel most? Is it going to be the ants, the beetles, the flies?
Mosquitoes.
Right? Lice, bed bugs, cockroaches, spiders.
What about ticks?
Yep, ticks too. Fleas, box elder bugs, ticks, moths, wasps, all of the above, right? Especially those mosquitoes. So I don't know about you, but mosquitoes are like my nemesis. I usually, if I don't put something on and walk outside, they're like, you know, and they all attack me. I end up with welts all over. They swell up really big. Are you guys experience that too?
Yes, you got that sweet blood and they want it.
Like, man, I don't know what it is.
It's so weird how they won't attack some people. Like my husband never gets mosquito bites, but I get them all over.
Exactly.
And I found out on my last vacation that Correct X is amazing for mosquito bites.
Yes, yes. We were just camping and we were in cabins, like really old cabins, and this big old tarantula came running down the little walkway, and we were like, oh, you know, just freaking out. And so, you know, spiders are on our list as well. We caught and released him way off into the yonder woods because, you know, I think it's like mating season or something. So we felt bad. We're like, will you just go over there and make your little nest or home over there? But we also had ants. We had fire ants when we were down there right next to the lake where we were barefoot getting in the water. So lots of us got like little ant bites as well. And so there's some really cool essential oils that you can use on a regular basis to help repel the bugs. And I want you to notice in all of these, peppermint is listed. And then the second most common one we see is cedarwood. So I have peppermint and cedarwood listed here, but look at how amazing and versatile your peppermint and cedarwood are for ants, beetles, flies, lice, bed bugs, cockroaches, spiders, and stink bugs.
Can I take a picture of this slide?
For sure.
Yeah, hold on. Because the girl I just met with, that's what she was looking for, things that repel bugs.
Yeah.
This is a perfect slide to share with her.
Yep. And you know, for ants, cinnamon, black pepper, peppermint, like I think the mints, like, and the cinnamon, like just burns their eyes. They just like, ah! I had like someone dropped something on the front porch, and so there was like a whole bunch of ants like trying to eat it. And so then I took a drop of peppermint and put it there, and phew, they were like gone. Most of them, you know, didn't quite make it either. So I don't have to worry about that, which is kind of cool. And so, and then a lot of times we run into not only insects, but critters like mice. And so they do not like peppermint either. I had somebody who had a little rodent problem and like had a little spot where they can kind of get in and out of the house. And so we took a cotton ball and put some peppermint all over it and then shoved it in that area. Never saw the mouse again, which is great. So it works great for other kinds of unwanted guests as well. So then notice like wild orange is listed here for beetles. They don't like that. Flies do not like cedarwood or peppermint or lavender, lemongrass, patchouli, rosemary, spearmint, or melaleuca, which is great to know. Arbor vitae is also on that list. So this list is not the only things that you can use for these. These are just like a handful per insect that we're talking about here. For flies, well, we have more over here. So when we talked about the fleas and the ticks, cedarwood and peppermint are also good for those as well. But you can also use citronella, eucalyptus, lavender, lemongrass, orange, and peppermint. You can also use geranium for ticks, orange, rosemary. Tea tree also repels ticks as well. And so you have just a ton of different versatile essential oils at your fingertips to utilize. Mosquitoes do not like peppermint, I will tell you. So like, it was nighttime. I usually get eaten up pretty good. It was hot outside, and we know that peppermint helps cool us down anyway. So I took peppermint and I just kind of rubbed it everywhere. I did not get a mosquito to come near me. It was fabulous. I was super cool because I had put it all over, and then I was like, okay, now I feel like I'm kind of on fire. Like this doesn't feel very good anymore. Jumped in a hot shower, and still I had so much like menthol in me. I sat outside the rest of the night. Nothing even came near me. It was fabulous. And I noticed that when I do use peppermint, like if I use it with coconut oil, it doesn't have that burning sensation with it, but they leave me alone all night. I don't have to reapply as often, which is great. So normally with like TerraShield or Arbor Vitae, I have to apply like every 30 to 60 minutes to keep them completely away. With the peppermint, I can go like 6 hours, which is great, and not have to reapply. You guys have to reapply often too?
I don't spend a lot of time outdoors. I haven't really tried it.
Okay.
Any.
Yeah. Yep. Moths, they don't like cedar wood either. Of course, we know we have the cedar, wood chips that we usually put in our closet and stuff too. They don't like peppermint. So you really could be very versatile with the peppermint and the cedar wood, which I find very, very cool. And then of course, a lot of people are like, but are these safe for my pets? Can I repel fleas and ticks for my pets as well? Absolutely. There's really only a couple of oils that we don't really like to use on our cats, and that's going to be like tea tree. And so you can definitely use geranium in place of tea tree or melaleuca, and really you're going to get the same wonderful benefits, antibacterial, whatever, and then also a help to repel some of those pests same time as you're doing, your dog or cat is getting those benefits as well. But for sure, fleas and ticks, you can use TerraShield on them. They say to just put a little bit on your hands and then rub it down their legs and like their underbelly, and then you can send them outside and not have to worry about them, bringing in fleas and ticks and those kinds of things. So they are safe for your pets, which is wonderful. Anybody do any biking?
Yeah, I just started biking lately.
That is awesome. Yeah, so you're in the sun, so you're getting maybe some sun exposure, and of course sun exposure is wonderful. It helps us with synthesis of vitamin D, but if we get a little too much of it, it may cause some sunburn or skin irritation. So just in case you are enjoying a little bit too much of the outdoors and you get a little bit too much fun in sun, you can make this after sun exposure concoction, and it's kind of like soothing spray, which has the essential oils in it to help with the skin regeneration more quickly. And it's a aloe vera gel or aloe vera juice. You can use gel too, it's up to you. A fourth a cup of the fractionated coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil, and 8 drops of lavender, 8 of tea tree or melaleuca, 8 of peppermint, and you're going to get that soothing, nice, wonderful spray that's going to help with your skin and just nice and soothing in that time of need.
I actually just made that for a girl, and I like to put my aloe vera in the refrigerator because then it feels even better when you put it on. And she's like, she got really bad sunburn on her back, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This helps so much."
Oh, that is awesome.
I said, I like to put mine in the refrigerator, leave it in the refrigerator until it's time to use again. But it just feels amazing when you put it on when it's nice and cold out of the refrigerator.
Oh, that is.
I keep it in the fridge too. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very great idea.
Well, and then I have aloe vera plants on my front yard, so I grow them. So then I just cut them off, peel them, stick them in the blender, and then blend it. So that's why I keep it in the fridge, because it's fresh ingredients.
Ooh, that's so
But
cool.
that's a good idea to make sure that it's cool.
Having your own aloe vera plant, you can be really versatile with that too, because the aloe is so soothing. For anything to do with the skin. I love that. So we've all experienced a bug bite, right? Especially those darn mosquitoes. So in the event that you do get a bug bite, you can use Purify Essential Oil Blend, which helps to kind of pull the venom or the saliva that's in there out, which is great. And you can also use this bug bite relief roller as well, which is 2 teaspoons of fractionated coconut oil or whatever to fill up the bottle, 10 drops of lavender, 10 of peppermint, and 15 to 20 of Purify Essential Oil Blend. And you would shake that up. You can add other oils if you'd like to as well, and then just apply as needed to the areas that are of any concern, which is wonderful. And then of course we can always shield ourselves with TerraShield. Now I love this blend because when I first learned about it, someone had asked, like, if people are even bugging you, TerraShield works really nicely. And I was like, hey, people bugging? Oh no, that never happened, right? So, you know, even if it's not an actual insect, even if it's a person that's bugging you, you can definitely utilize your TerraShield. It can be a great defense to kind of just be like, look, back it up. I'm not gonna let you bug me, you know, bugs or people, whatever it is. And you can use that appropriately. And it has a wonderful blend of ylang ylang, nukta wood, which is something that we don't see very often, cedarwood, catnip, lemon, eucalyptus, and a few others in there, which is really cool, citronella as well. And you can apply it to your arms, legs, neck, whatever is exposed, and help you for being outside when you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, barbecuing or, you know, enjoying some of those really fun things that we talked about earlier. Now, if you don't already have your own account, doTERRA makes it very simple and easy to get one. You can always purchase your oils retail, but like we say, friends don't let friends buy retail. And so they make it super easy, kind of like a Costco membership where you spend $35. It allows you to shop the wholesale prices for 1 full year. doTERRA works the exact same way. You have a $35 membership fee. You get to shop the essential oils all you want all year. And with these kits, we always help you find something that meets your budget and your needs. And so with any of these kits, that $35 membership fee is waived. So this is the smartest way to get your essential oils. And if you need help with choosing a kit and you don't already have you feel free to get with the person that invited you to watch this video. If you don't have a person, reach out to me and I will get you wherever you need to go and help you choose the best, most appropriate kit for you and your needs. And so, and you can reach me at 760-403-4449. And I appreciate you being on here. We can open it up for any questions.
No questions, but I did. I used one on a bee sting today. I was at a friend's house and I didn't have my oils with me, but I had made an eczema blend up for her daughter. And it had lavender and things like that in there. And I said, go rub it on his neck because he was wearing a life jacket and it got him right on the back of the neck, like right where the life jacket went up at. And he was like, oh, that worked. Put a little bit more on. Sat there with the ice pack on his oil, and he took that little stinging away
That's awesome.
from the bee sting.
That is so cool. But
That's awesome.
that is awesome. Any questions, Darla?
No. I noticed when I used the Correct-X on my mosquito bites, so I didn't even think so. I think of Correct-X as like Neosporin or something like that. I never really thought about it for mosquitoes. So when I first got the bites, I had them all over my legs, back of my knees, arms, yeah, on my back. So my husband's like, let's go get some cortisone. Like we went back to our old ways, you know, and we ran down to Rite Aid. We got the cortisone. Well, yeah, it took the itch away, but it didn't do anything for the redness, nothing for the swelling, nothing for the pus that was inside. So I happened to bring my Correct-X with me, and I put it on there. The next morning, it was like half the size. Redness was going away. By day 3, the pus was gone, the swelling was gone, and the redness was gone.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, so I was so excited. I'm like, why didn't I just do this? I could have saved myself money from the Correct-X.
Oh, that is so neat. Thanks for sharing that. That is wonderful. Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies. And just FYI, Darla, that